What's up? I'm Amber. This is Orion Royalty, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for Earth signs. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. How I read here on YouTube is I'll go ahead and pull an oracle card for the overall messages, or I'll pull an oracle card for each zodiac and see if there's an overall message. If not, then I will just go ahead and move into Virgo. So, Spirit, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay. Sorry, I'm excited for this because I have a few Capricorn clients that, oh, something flipped. Look, we have anticipation, okay? That wanted to flip. I'm not going to take it, okay? We're going to put it at the bottom of the deck. And release is under that. Okay, so if we have any fears right now, earth signs, of waiting for some kind of manifestation or waiting for some kind of financial breakthrough, Spirit is saying release any of those fears and be in anticipation of sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. I am moving a lot of things around and packing because I have new adventures to go on. Anyways, so I'm a little off tonight, but that's okay. Yeah, be in anticipation. I'm hearing like the time is now, okay? So again, I'm feeling like we should expect what we have manifested, what we've been waiting for to finally come in, okay? There's definitely something here about the full moon, which I believe is on the 15th this month. After that, we have another new moon, okay? And Mercury goes into retrograde this month, so good stuff all around, okay? It's gonna be a tiring month, but it looks like one that is going to end in your favor, okay? I am hearing earth signs, whatever you are going through right now or have been going through. I'm hearing, what is that saying? Something about, I'm only hearing one part of it, okay? So that's what I'm hearing. There might be, oh God, why does Kamala keep coming through in my reads? Okay, so somebody might be watching that's a Kamala supporter or was a Kamala, you know, whatever. But I'm hearing that we may have gone through, like, so the phrase that I'm hearing is like, there may be sorrow in the night, but joy comes in the morning, or something like that, okay? I feel like it's been kind of a cold night. We've been feeling out in the cold, been feeling overlooked or just out of place, or feeling like what we want is never gonna happen, okay? But what I am hearing, earth signs, is that whatever you have been going through, it's for a reason, okay? This was only meant to be a season in your life. It's not a forever thing. Nothing lasts forever, okay? This was really teaching you how to develop, I don't know how to say this, how to develop a stronger sense of self, okay? So going into deeper, it's like, this taught you what you are capable of, just how strong you are, or how strong you can be, okay? So I definitely feel, you know, there may have been some kind of tests, you know, tests of faith have been really, really common for all of us, myself included, right? The people that I'm reading for, and then also myself included, we're all kind of having our faith tested, okay? But it looks like, earth signs, you held your ground, you stuck it out, you kept the faith, I guess you could say. You didn't let this destroy you. You let it, you allowed it. It's like transmuting pain into power is what I'm seeing here, okay? So overall, feels pretty good, okay? With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into Virgo. you have Night. And that 33 has been speaking to me, okay? So you might be noticing a lot of 3 3s, okay, or numbers in 3s. So 222, 111, 555. Fill in the blank here, okay? 3 3 could be a significant number for you this month, Virgo. I'm also like in Freemasonry, right? There is 33rd degree Mason, right? Which represents mastery. Okay, so 33 is a master number. You may be mastering some part of your emotions here. Okay, maybe what we have gone through with this last test of faith normally would have upset us or upset some kind of balance within us, but it feels like you haven't let it break you. Again, there's this energy of transmuting power, or excuse me, pain into power. Okay, I think that you've mastered something here, Virgo. I don't know, that's what I keep hearing. So Spirit, what for Virgo? Again, it's a lot, but we're gonna take it. Oh my God. This is a shit ton. This is a shit ton. And here I was like, you know what? I'm going to make these reads shorter. I'm only going to use 3 decks instead of 4. But then Virgo has to come over here with all these freaking cards. Just kidding. You know I love you, Virgo. I really do love me some Virgo women. Not like that, but anyways, moving on. So what for Virgo? Yeah, I feel like we are coming to the end here, okay? At the end of these cards, at the end of this spread, we have clarity and transformation, okay? With the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords is, I don't know why we're starting at the end here, but, you know, I just work here, okay? I just read the cards. This Ace of Swords is transitioning into the, excuse me, this is a Ten of Swords transitioning or moving into the Ace of Swords, okay? So again, even more transformation. We're putting some kind of, probably painful, because again, there's a lot out here about like not letting things break you, not letting your emotions get the best of you. Instead of feeling pain, we're transmuting that into power, okay? But it feels like we are closing out some kind of old chapter, old cycle, okay? Even clarifying that, you know, on top of this Ten of Swords, moving into the Ace of Wands, we have the King of Swords moving into the Page of Swords, okay? So I feel like, what did I fucking say, okay? Please don't play with me. Because what I said was, you have mastered something, okay? So now that we have mastered something, we are transitioning into some kind of new chapter, okay, where we always will have to start at the beginning, right? That's why the King of Swords moves back into the page, right? Excuse me. What's interesting is at the end here we have, like I said, the Ten of Swords moving into the Ace of Swords. The extra card that came out with no clarifier is the Ace of Swords moving into the Two of Swords. Okay, so we're definitely seeing some kind of progression. I feel like it's very interesting that Spirit wanted to start with the end of this spread, okay? With Spirit indicating like, hey, this is where I want to start. I feel like what Spirit is saying, yeah, exactly, okay? I feel like what Spirit is saying is, these tower moments, these moments of confusion, these moments of our faith being tested, these moments of not really knowing if we are making the right choices or making the right choices in love, maybe if we've been feeling just kind of all over the place emotionally, okay? It's in the past. Like, these are challenges that are now going to be behind you, okay? We're at this point where we're like, okay, we're at the Ten of Swords. We, you know, 10 is the number of completion in tarot, so it's like we're completing a cycle. Again, what is very interesting to me is that we end all of this with the Ace of Swords moving into the Two of Swords. So I do feel like we will have some kind of final exam, if you will, okay? It's like we've gone through our whole senior year, right? We've we've passed all the homework or whatever, all the tests, and now we have our final exam. You seem to be at the final exam here, okay? I feel like we may have a choice to make, and a choice to make quite quickly. Okay, so this could be something that you know, spontaneously we have to make a choice. And the more difficult thing about the Two of Swords, right? Because if we're closing it with the Ace of Swords, moving into the Two of Swords, the difficult thing about the Two of Swords is sometimes we have to make choices that, you know, people might not fully understand, okay? A full moon would represent full illumination, full understanding, full clarity, right? We may have to make some choices that people might not understand, or they might not accept, or it might be painful in the moment, but in hindsight, it's like, look, I was doing this for the highest and either, you know, my highest and best good, or the highest and best good for everybody. It feels like once we make it feels like Spirit is asking you to make some kind of choice here soon, okay? And again, it may come through you know, a very difficult conversation, or just having to even sometimes having to say no to someone can be a difficult choice that we have to make, right? Especially, you know, whatever, okay? Because I definitely see that we have been going through some things, Virgo, okay? I feel like maybe things have happened in our life, and it's like, okay, I'm not quite ready for this. This is a Tower moment for me. I'm confused. You know, it might even just be like you have been manifesting something, and then all of a sudden it came in a way that you weren't expecting, and now because we weren't expecting it to come in this way, we don't really know how to handle it, or we don't know how to move with it, or how to utilize it. Whatever the case is here, it feels like we have a lot of hope towards the future, okay? And again, we could be at the point where we're closing out this past energy, and I'll just say that's heavier what it's feeling like we're closing out past energy of, you know, having a lot of things change with the Tower here, being kind of confused, or confused why we're feeling so emotional around a situation, okay? But I feel like let's just do the Hermit mode type thing here, Virgo. Maybe we have been, and it has been in our best interest, okay? Because it does feel like however you're moving, however you're transitioning, whatever cycle you are completing, okay? I did say however you're moving, and moving came out twice. Someone may actually be moving, okay? We may be transitioning to a new location here. Or maybe it's on your mind and you have not made the decision just yet, okay? But we still need to. We'll get there. But I feel like we are coming out of this state of confusion. We're understanding why, you know, why things had to happen the way that they did. And if you're not there yet, Virgo, I would say it's coming in very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. But regardless, I'm going to say right now, I feel like you are, you know, and now, I don't know, I just can't get over this. Like, I really feel like you specifically, Virgo, have mastered a lot of your emotions, okay? Maybe we took some time to be in Hermit mode, and now we can have hindsight as to, you know, how we could have made a different emotional choice here, or, you know, I hope this is making sense, but it looks like we have learned from either overthinking, or stress, or just lack of clarity, you know. Sometimes not knowing the reason why can be stressful, okay? But it feels like we are heading into or we could already be in an energy where we're kind of we're taking a step back, or taking a, you know, leveling up here, okay? And that's what I'm going to say. it feels more strongly like leveling up, okay, because I'm getting big time like in hindsight, and now that I've leveled up, I can see from a bird's eye view, and I can see, you know, why this had to happen this way. But I can also see that, like, look at my behavior when this, that, and the third was happening, okay? Why was I so emotional here? Why was I so stressed out there? I didn't even need to worry, right? So I feel like if we're not in that state of kind of seeing the bigger picture, or seeing things from a bird's eye view, or hindsight, okay, like I said, it feels like it's coming in hella quick. So moving forward, yeah, this definitely feels, Virgo, like why do y'all need so many cards, bro? I can't even fathom getting to Capricorn, because every single Capricorn read I have like a majillion cards that come out. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck over here, very interesting, okay? And that's what I feel like our final test is, okay? Again, here we have the crescent moon, okay? So I feel like by the end of this month, because remember I said we have another new moon at the end of this month. High Priestess underneath that, okay? Whatever clarity we have been searching for, that mother bitch is her, okay? She's here. She is coming, okay? Or she is here. And again, I'm getting an indication that we are, in order to move forward onto our new path, there are going to be things, people, places, or things, fill in the noun here, that we are going to have to walk away from, and possibly some things that we're going to walk away from and we can never look back, okay? Queen of Cups out here twice. Yeah, and here we... Yeah, oh, we'll wait. I feel like Spirit is really calling you to follow your intuition, okay? Because again, maybe this choice that you need to make, I'm just going to say it feels strongly like we need to make a choice for us. We need to make a choice where we are following our intuition, okay? Because again, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very intuitive, okay? And I feel like this intuition is guiding you exactly where Spirit is trying to move you, okay? Exactly where Spirit is trying to push you. We may be a little bit concerned about making this choice because it might make us feel like, oh shit, now I have to do this all on my own. I had to walk away from so-and-so, and now I have to do it on my own. Am I capable of this? And Spirit is saying, yes, you absolutely are, okay? We have the Alchemist out here, which I'm not really sure why it is I mean, this card is not the Magician, it's Temperance, so it's really weird that they named it the Alchemist. But I feel this is really weird. I feel like you are the way that, okay, continue to manifest, continue to follow the leadings of your intuition here, okay? Because I feel like you're about to be crowned, or you're about to like get your wings or something like that. But heavy on the being crowned. Something about pearls as well. Okay, but what Spirit is indicating is to... I said I was only going to use 3 decks, but here we are. Don't fight this transition, okay? It's always going to be harder when we fight. And, you know, I know it's easier said than done because human nature is to fight, right? Fight change, fight transition, because it's uncomfortable and we don't like that shit. None of us do, okay? But what Spirit is saying is, let's just take a step back, okay? Make the choices that you need to make here, because you already know, Virgo, you already know, regardless whether or not people want to tell you you can't do it, or cause you to be confused, or put, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, I just got a headache, okay? I need y'all to stop overthinking, okay? Stop overthinking it. Make the choice. Take the leap of faith. Here's your sign. Do it. Final advice. Go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. You are co-creating with the universe, whether you realize it or not. Keep going. Finish what you started, is what I'm hearing. And again, okay, I was noticing the crown here, okay? And now I'm noticing the crown on the top of her head, okay? Whatever you are co-creating with Spirit is going to crown you, okay? Is going to be a crown on your head. There's something in the Bible. Like they say, I don't know if anyone's familiar with these phrases, but they say like an example would be like, oh, that man is crowned with humility, or something like that. Like something is, you following your intuition and going with the flow is going to lead you down some rabbit hole where it's like you're going to be recognized. You are going to be given your flowers. You are going to... I'm hearing the crown is a physical manifestation. Okay, so that could show up as finances. Okay, okay, there's a lot coming in, and I'm sorry, I'm trying real hard to make it make sense. Yeah, they're basically just saying in a nutshell that you are going to be rewarded for following some kind of intuition, for making this choice that maybe is, you know, a path less traveled. But it is going to be like a crown upon your head. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. And that's where we're going to end that, because I don't know any other way to explain it. I hope it made sense. Spirit, what other final advice for Virgo? Yeah. Okay. Again, there's something here about being the alchemist, about, you know, creating something out of nothing. There's something when you go into hermit mode. Count that as your sacred time with Spirit. Because whenever we go into that mode is when we're connecting with spirit guides, when we're, for you, it feels heavily on the ancestors. Why is this spiral still at the bottom of the deck? But I feel like, okay, it doesn't, even if you're somebody who's like, oh, I don't know who my ancestors are, I don't know who my spirit guides are, just tap into source, tap into spirit, okay? Because it doesn't matter. You don't have to know who you're talking to, okay? I mean, obviously feel the vibe, be mindful of what they're saying, you know. If you're hearing something horrible or toxic, obviously don't. That's not of the light, you know. So obviously, I shouldn't have to say that, okay? Use spirituality responsibly. But even if you don't know who your ancestors are, just connect with spirit, okay? Because it doesn't matter. The downloads, the information is still coming from spirit. And we're the way that we're seeing it is, oh, I have a gut feeling to do this. I have an intuitive nudge to do that. Whatever, okay? But here's another 3. Getting in that time alone with spirit is pinpointing exactly where to go, okay? It is, your intuition is literally guiding the way here. I did shuffle, I know you saw it, and this is still there, okay? Just fall, okay? Just go down the rabbit hole. Just go wherever your spirit is leading you to go, okay? What's underneath spiral? We have many paths. Okay, so what this is definitely telling me is if we had a goal or something that we wanted to achieve in the past and it just didn't work out for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. You can always go back. There are many, yes, it's about the journey, okay? But there are many paths to the destination, okay? I hope that made sense. And that's the thing. It's about the journey. So it doesn't matter if we tried something before and it failed. Do it again if your intuition is telling you. It doesn't matter if we, I don't know, lived somewhere and we didn't like it, or we had a negative experience. If your intuition is telling you to move, okay? Whatever it is for you, embrace that time with spirit. I do feel like an increase in your intuition is definitely coming, okay? So even if you are a very intuitive person already, expect the downloads to come in hot and heavy, okay? Queen of Cups out here twice. That bitch of intuition. We have Flow, we have the Alchemist, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? Because it's almost morning. The sun is almost up. For someone, it's time to wake up. Your intuition is leading you somewhere and you're just sitting there sleeping on your damn self. And your ancestors, your spirit guides, okay, are telling you, wake up. It's time to go. Okay, so I do hope that this helps, Virgo. I am going to move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you have waterproof. Right off the bat, I feel like things might have been a little cloudy lately, okay? Maybe feeling like we don't really have a lot of support, or people don't really understand what we're going through. I'm just gonna be honest, a Taurus could, I'm not saying this is for everyone seeing this, but somebody could be experiencing depression. Someone could have recently lost a family member. And Taurus, you could be the one trying to, this is a whole side note, this is very specific, and again, not for everybody, but you could be the one trying to hold the, you know, the family together, trying to, you know, be the stronghold for everyone right now, okay? Whatever it is, it definitely feels like, Taurus, we have been going through some darker days, okay? I do feel like we are coming out of this, okay? We're about to see the sun come out. So what for Taurus? Yeah, I don't know. Regardless of whether or not you just had a family member pass, I feel like, Taurus, the fact of the motherfucking matter is that you have been trying to hold everything together for everyone right now, okay? And it's taking a toll on you. You are trying to be over here like, nope, these emotions, this sadness, this whatever it is, it's not gonna get me. Nope, I'm gonna keep a smile on my face. I'm gonna keep it together. I'm gonna stay strong. And I feel like you're tired. And who wouldn't be? We need a release. Maybe we need to cry here, Taurus. But it definitely feels like you're trying to be the stability for everyone else. And like I said, it's taking a toll on you. You need a rest. You need to replenish self. I do feel like your guardian angels are with you here. They are holding you up. Someone could be very close to Archangel Michael and or Archangel Raphael. and Uriel, if that's how you say it. Uriel, I think that's it. Either way, okay, I feel like you have some warring angels that have been with you, that have been carrying you, okay? So we're not, I mean, we're never alone. But I keep feeling led to say, like, God has really had his hand on you, his hand of protection right now, okay? Feels like Spirit is wanting you to pour some of this energy that you are pouring into everyone else, start pouring it into yourself. Regardless, I do feel like the sun, like I said, is about to come out here, okay? I feel like, Taurus, you're entering a season of rest, or we are coming out of a season of rest. Where it was just like much needed, where it's like you didn't even have a choice. Whether you wanted to rest or not, the universe was going to take everything out of your life so that you would rest. Again, we may be struggling with the fact that we feel like we need to be everything to everyone right now, and nobody can do that, okay? Nobody is fucking, last time I checked, I've never met a human who could be everything to everyone, okay? And I'll say Jesus because I never met him in person, okay? So you can't do it here, okay? Again, we need rest. We need replenishing. Feels like the fire is kind of dwindling within you, okay? And I feel like we need to say no here. And I feel like we're afraid to say no to something, someone, because we have a lot of eyes on us. We have a lot of people depending on us to be the stable one, us to be the one to get everybody in line, or keep everybody on track, or protect and defend everyone else. We need to protect self now. It's time for that, okay? Which, I mean, Taurus, these are wonderful qualities, but sometimes enough is enough, and that's where we're at. Enough is enough. And so we need to honor that, okay? Even if it means saying no. I'm just going to be honest, Taurus, it does feel like there could be issues with people pleasing going on here, right? That's like the number one indicator for me when I feel like somebody has a hard time. Like, they know they need to say no, they're tired, they're exhausted, but they can't say no, okay? It kind of feels like, you know, people pleasing. And again, Taurus, you can't be everybody's rock. You can't be everybody's foundation, especially if you're not even taking care of self. Because how are you going to be anything to anyone if you're not taking care of you first? So I do feel like we need to use this deck and not that one. But I do feel like we need to choose self right now, whether or not it's going to hurt people's feelings. They will get over it. I promise you. They will get over it, because your no is not going to be the end of the world. Yeah, they might throw a pity party that you're not really trying to hear. Oh well. They'll get over it. I promise. I promise they will get over it, okay? Because it's draining you. We have to say no here. And there, again, I feel like somebody just needs to let it all out. Someone needs to just sit in the bath and cry, or take a shower and cry in the shower, or just lay in your bed and cry in your pillow. Someone needs to release something here, okay? Some kind of energy, some kind of hurtful energy, okay? Even if it is just the pressure of having to be like the glue in the family or something like that, okay? I don't know. There's something about release. Exactly. As I said that, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay? Letting go, releasing, walking away from something. And honestly, I feel like Spirit is really indicating here that we need to walk away from pleasing other people. You cannot please everyone. You will always disappoint someone, because we are all human. Okay? And that it's just not your responsibility. If you're doing all you can and people can't see that you're tired, that is a them problem, not you, okay? Because it's nobody's business. If you're tired, then you're fucking tired, okay? If you can't handle any more on your plate, in your cup, whatever, then that's okay. I don't know. This is not, for in my experience, not classic Taurus behavior. So I'm, yeah. What's going on, Taurus? Yeah, I feel like we absolutely have nothing left to give here. And I feel like, Taurus, what's upsetting us could possibly be that we're watching other people start to replenish while we are sucked dry. We have nothing left. And these people have taken and taken and taken until they, you know, it's like, okay, great. You boosted everyone's spirit. Now who's going to boost yours? And a lot of times for someone like this, okay, if you are the glue to the family, if you are the one that has to do everything for everyone, most of the times, the only one who's going to pour back into you is you. Because everybody else depends on your, what's in your cup, okay? I hope that makes sense. What else, Spirit? Everybody just wants a bajillion cards tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, don't let people make you feel guilty if you say no. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, really needs to hear this. I don't know. It's weird. But I think that there are a lot of changes that have taken place within you, a lot of self-realization that have taken place within you here, Taurus. Okay, self-discovery, some kind of level up, some kind of transition, some kind of change. Okay, here we have the Ten of Swords. I feel like we might be embracing starting to say no to people and pouring into our own cup. People might not like it. People might be trying to guilt trip you for putting yourself first. And this is what I will always have to say about that. Fuck them. You cannot be everything to everyone. You deserve rest. You deserve to be poured into, even if it has to be via self. You deserve it like everyone else. And everyone else has been poured into. It's your turn. It's your turn, whether they like it or not, okay? But again, with the Ten of Swords out here, we have the corn at the bottom of the deck. And I heard like corn maze. You might live in a place where they have corn mazes. You may have, you know, recently been to a corn maze. We just had Halloween. But I feel like this journey to self-discovery has been a maze. Okay, we're having a lot of self-realizations here. Mastering some kind of way of thinking. I think that we are looking at some kind of situation or energy that we have been in, and we're just like, no, this is, yeah, as it turns out, this is just not gonna fucking work for me. I'm tired as fuck. I don't got anything else to give to anybody, whether it's money, time, love, energy. Get the fuck out of my face. Kindly. Okay? Because I don't have it to give. And I feel like feeling bad or feeling guilty is starting to become something of the past, and I would say fucking go with that, okay? This is a positive transition. This is a positive change. People who are dependent upon whatever it is that you have to offer are always going to be upset when you start to say, you know what, you've had too much, you're cut off, whatever. They're always going to be mad when you tell them no, when they're so very used to you saying yes, okay? That's just how it goes. That is a test of faith in self, okay? Final advice for Taurus. I don't know how to say that. Okay, if we have been put to the test, Spirit wants you to know that you have passed with flying colors. Okay? So good for you. You should pat yourself on the back, Taurus. Yeah, exactly. Okay? Ooh, don't fucking play with me. What have I said? I feel like, Taurus, we have really been tested on self-worth, on self-value, okay? Putting self first. Learning when to say no. Okay? And now we have the Jaguar, which is an energy, the Jaguar is an energy of reclaiming your power. I feel like we're ready. Something about 28 days, something significant might trigger. On the 28th of whenever you're seeing this, something might be triggered about yeah, just if you don't put yourself first, like nobody will. Like, who's gonna take care of you? Just something about you reclaiming your power and having boundaries. Exactly. And what is that leading to? The sun. Okay? Happiness. I also feel like you choosing self is putting you in alignment with the right path. Okay? What I'm hearing is we were on the wrong path. The path of what everybody else wanted for us. And this reclaiming of your power is putting you in perfect alignment with, like, ooh, that almost made me want to throw up. With, like, your destiny or your mission and purpose, okay? Spirit might be revealing things to you intuitively via dreams or visions or imagination, right? Daydreams that we're having, where Spirit is indicating where they want to take you, where they want to elevate you. And that might be freaking you out. We got this one, I think, for Virgo. Damn, here she is. Okay. Don't worry about the past, okay? Look towards the future. Putting yourself first is bringing in a brighter future for self. Putting you in alignment with what you were meant to do in this life. And I feel like whatever you're going, this is crazy. You might be an author, you might be writing a book or something like that, but I see your specific story being told to many and helping them find a way out of their own maze, okay? How to find their own happiness. Something like that, okay? So I definitely believe that, Taurus, you have a story to tell. And I would say the final advice here is fucking get to it. Because we're waiting. Okay? Love you, Taurus. Say no. Just say no. No means no. Okay? Have a good one. All right, Capricorn, you have abundance. I feel like this has been coming out for Capricorn a lot lately. I would say within the last few weeks, I've been like, every Capricorn that I know is kind of in this energy or waiting for some kind of abundance to be delivered. And I would say we're here. Okay, and whatever abundance is coming in, is life-changing, okay? From day to night. Okay? Night to day. As different as night and day. I feel like you might have some secret enemies. Maybe not so secret enemies. But I feel like they're about to be exposed, if they haven't already, for trying to play you. And I feel like what they tried to do in private or behind your back to sabotage you, it will be brought to light publicly. And Spirit says, when it does, don't feel bad for these people. So that indicates to me that somebody's going to come running back crying, okay? 6 may be a significant number to you. Someone needs to be mindful of when they see a blue 6 specifically. Something about manna, okay? Manna falling from the heavens, okay? I don't know. I mean, I know that's not manna, but that's what I heard. Okay, so I feel like abundance is like the universe is about to make it rain. Okay, but also for someone, we have been in an energy where, right? Because like manna was given to the children of Israel in the desert, right? Give us this day our daily bread, right? Our manna. I feel like maybe we have been feeling like we're just barely making it. Okay, the universe is giving us what we need for that day and nothing more. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. We have been making it. Okay, but I feel like abundance is flying in. Okay, we're about to have more than we know what to do with. We're about to have more than enough to share, spare, and save, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Capricorn, I'm here for it. Bitch, as I said that, the 9 of Cups moving into the 10 of Cups, okay? So, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment coming in. Which is very interesting. I can't really tell, but it looks like she has fish in her backpack. Or her little sling over her back. Whatever. You see it, okay? I feel like Spirit has been giving you just enough for the journey, but you're about, like, the universe is about to shed light on possibly soul family, soul connections, okay? And they don't have to be of the romantic kind. They can be just the universe putting the right people in our life at the right time, right? Coming across the right people here, okay? Spirit has given you just enough to make it to this land of abundance. We're just gonna call it the land of abundance, okay? Because, anyways, sorry. Sometimes my nose itches when I read. Anyways, I feel like Spirit is guiding you, okay? You're heading, no matter what the road looks like currently, Spirit's leading you there, even if you can't see it, okay? Because it feels like right now, all you can see is, I got this little backpack full of fishes. Where's the abundance I've been promised? Spirit is leading you right to it, okay? Your soul family, your soul tribe, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, they're waiting for you to arrive, okay? And I feel like these people in the physical are also waiting for you, whether you know them in real life yet or not, okay? They are looking for you or someone like you, okay? Even if they don't know you. I hope that makes sense. But they are looking for you. They might not even know they're looking for you. But when they see you, they'll know that you were the one they're looking for, okay? What else for Capricorn? Why am I not surprised? We've been through some things, okay? We've been through some battles here. I don't know why, but this is giving me, like Mars, like Aries energy. It's a 5 of Swords, so it's definitely not. But just the coloring and this, you know, being red, okay? But the 5 of Swords can be, okay, an energy of winning at any cost or winning at all costs, okay? So it feels like we have been through some war, some Mars energy, okay? some God of War type energy here. Okay, and now it's time to move forward. But he's moving. We'll save that one. Okay. But okay. So we're coming out of whatever, okay, and this is what I'm going to say. Whatever battle we've been going through, everything happens in the spiritual first, and then it manifests into our physical reality, okay? So it feels like we have been through some kind of spiritual war, some kind of, physical battles could be involved, even if it's just like fighting with friends, families, lovers, whatever, okay? But it looks like we're moving away from the battle, okay? So Spirit is indicating that you've already won here, okay? But, so over here, he's moving towards these mountains, okay? And mountains in tarot always represent challenges. But what follows this card is the whole ass 10 of Cups, okay? So now we have the 9 of Cups moving into the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups moving into the Ace of Cups, okay? I feel like we're looking at the future in a sense where it's like, see, this is the difference between trusting in your ego and trusting in your faith, okay? Trusting in your intuition, okay? And what's interesting is Spirit is showing me with the Swords, which is our thoughts, and then Cups, which is our intuition, right? We're over here following our mental, and of course when you're going through things, it's not always easy to have the most positive mindset. But I feel like, Capricorn, we're looking at, oh my God, I just got out of this battle, I had to kill everybody, blah, 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 blah. I know that this is over and we just got to move forward, but I see those mountains in the background. I see those challenges, they're coming, but they're not. They're not. It's already done. You're already moving into your wish fulfillment. You're about to arrive. In fact, clarify the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, financial freedom, okay? Victory to the suffragettes, okay? Spirit has seen your suffering. Your spirit team was always there, linked up with you, fighting with you. Financial freedom is coming in. What did I say? Victory. You already have the victory. Clarify the 5 of Swords. I was gonna say this earlier too. And I love that it's fucking clarifying the 5. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you can't. You can't. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Let me tell you what I got down here, okay? Clarifying this card of, I'm so tired. I'm winning, but I'm tired. I still see the challenges ahead. I don't know if I can make it. Ego type energy, which we're all guilty of. Okay, so don't feel too bad. Anyways, we're all guilty of it. Clarifying this energy, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, again, I feel like you have already planted the seeds. You have already. I feel like someone has been asking their spirit team or saying prayers along the lines, and of course, we're all human, okay? So again, don't feel bad. But I feel like someone is definitely over here, God, why do I have to go through this? Why is it always me? And Spirit is wanting you to know, you created your own soul contract. You signed up to go through this experience. So you're going through it because you wanted to. You wanted to experience this. I know it's crazy, but it's true. Okay? So let's take our focus off of that. Okay? You've already planted the seeds. The work is already done. All you have to do is sit back and collect. Okay? We've already fought. It says Bill of Human Rights, okay? So I feel like you might start to see more people supporting you, okay? Or supporting whatever it is that you are doing in life, wherever you are planting these seeds. I feel like you're about to see more support, okay? But the humongous indicator here is that battle's already over. We're not heading into more challenges. We're heading into abundance. We're heading into sugar daddy. Spirit's gonna make it rain on that ass, okay? Daddy's home, that's what I heard, okay? Clarifying this 10 of Cups. We have the moon moving into the sun. Okay? So again, more energy of, I know it's hidden from your view right now, okay? I know you're over here with your little just backpack full of just whatever you need for the day, and we're just barely making it through, okay? I know you can't see it now, but you are drifting. Go with the flow. The hard part's already over, okay? Again, look at this guy. Trucking through the water like, oh, let me just, well, this one's over here just chilling, okay? Don't make things harder than they need to be is what I'm hearing, okay? And understand that if you signed up to go through this experience in this lifetime, it's for your betterment. It's for a reason, because you're meant to learn something from this in order to evolve, okay? To heal. For me, they are kind of synonymous because I don't feel like you can evolve without healing. But anyways, synonymous, I think this is the right word. Anyways, just go with the flow, okay? Just be present. Let the universe push you into clarity, into joy, into happiness, into abundance. We have a sunflower here, okay? Which is a symbol of abundance. Oshun could be a spirit guide of yours, or any of the Orishas. Anyways, you may need to do some things outside of the box, okay? Or you may have been asked to do things in a way that is kind of, you know, like your intuition is kind of leading you to do things a little bit differently. Go with that. But you're sailing off into the sunset, okay? Whether or not you realize it or not. And clarifying, you know, this card of, you know, sailing off into the sunset is clarifying this 10 of Cups, okay? What else for Virgo? Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. You gotta give me one more for that. I said one. That's three. I'm not taking it, but I'll look. Death, King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more for the... Thank you. Exactly. Alright. I feel like right now you don't need to take any action. You don't need to force something. You don't need to manipulate a situation. Just lay back and go with the flow. Okay? Again, Spirit is putting you on a new journey. You need to follow your intuition. Someone needs to mother themselves, I'm hearing. Someone needs to pour into their own cup right now. But overall, you're going on a new mission, a new path, okay? Trust your intuition. Because it's leading you in the right place. Some things are going to be out of your control with the Emperor here. And don't stress over it with the Nine of Swords. Because it's out of your control. If you sat here day and night, 24/7, trying to figure out a plan on how to be in control, you still will not be. Because some things are just out of our control. And that's okay. The universe is saying, we don't need you to do anymore. Lay back. You already fought this huge ass battle. Why are you making things harder, trying to truck through all this water when you could just be laying in it and chilling, resting until you get to the other side? So someone might be really worried about future battles. They're not for you to worry about. They're already won. Making it a mountain out of a molehill is what I'm hearing. So final advice. Four, 4, 4. We may have had to sacrifice a lot in the recent past in order to move forward, but it is going to be worth it. Spirit is saying, okay, it wasn't in vain. Final advice for Capricorn. This card has come out for every single earth sign. We have many paths. Final advice for Capricorn. You have a lot of wands out here as well, okay? Ace of Wands, the one here, sorry, there. I don't see anything, but one there, okay? So 11 can be significant. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, and one more, please. Love this. I just saw that that's out. Shit. And sacrifice is still at the bottom of the deck, okay? Closing out this final advice is stand still. What does Spirit say? Chill. You don't need to do anymore. You did your part, okay? What did I say? They're calling you in. They're waiting. Waiting for you to arrive at some kind of destiny here. Trust it, okay? I feel like going with the flow is definitely going to help with whatever transition you're going through, okay? And there is definitely a transition taking place because we have butterflies everywhere. We have this person in here moving from one side to another. This person drifting. We're moving. We're transforming. We're becoming something different. I'm hearing emerged in intuition, okay? So I feel like somebody is definitely having a lot of dreams. Pay attention to them. Spirit is guiding you this way. Okay? Your ancestors, they're giving you signs and synchronicities. There are many paths that you can take, Capricorn, to get to the other side, to get to this abundance. You can choose the easy way, where you're just floating along, or you can choose the hard way, where you're through all that damn water. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. That's what I heard. So, you might be trying too hard to be in control of this situation. And God is saying, only I can do what I do. You can't do my job. So just sit back, take it easy, okay? Take it easy. And let me do what I'm doing, okay? Your spirit team is looking out for you. The Most High has been leading you exactly where you're supposed to be. And Capricorn, I truly, truly believe that you are about to be at the end of this road here, where we're transitioning into smooth sailing. We're transitioning into abundance, an abundance of peace, an abundance of finances, an abundance of joy. An abundance of praise is also what I'm hearing as well. So I hope that this helped, Capricorn. Just chill, okay? Be present. Let go. It's okay. Some, when, especially with earth signs, like you guys are really, really big on stability and having control of a stable life and all that, and I love it. But sometimes we can overdo that. And right now, Spirit is asking you to just be present, to just go with the flow. You've already done all the hard work. It's time to just sit back and let the abundance come in. Okay? I hope that this helped, Capricorn. And I hope that you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.